All right, this video right here is for my folks in Dallas. You know, if this not y'all thing or whatever, click on something else, find a boxing video or whatever and whatnot, you know, because this probably not for you, but for those that are interested in this type of thing, we gonna go ahead and talk about it. So y'all asked me, have I been seeing the Rainwater interviews and stuff like that? Yeah, I've been seeing them. They're kind of hard for me to watch because I just can't stand listening to him. You know, if you're one of those people that can walk in a room and read a room, you know what I'm saying? You good with reading vibes and stuff like that. You're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about when I say this. His vibe and everything that he gives off feels all wrong. You know what I'm saying? And I liked what I seen when I was watching these videos because I was in the comment section, and I liked that I seen a lot of people that feel the same way. This is actually kind of rare. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's saying they feel he a snake. They don't trust him. If something ain't right about him, he giving off some weird vibes. It's something about him you just don't like or something like that. I mean, that's refreshing to me because sometimes I'll be wondering, has people intuition and sixth sense just gone down the toilet? You know what I'm saying? Or are they purposely ignoring it? But as far as him coming out and doing all these interviews, he's doing this on purpose because he knows he's next. And he knows that the FBI and the police watch all this stuff. He knows that. So what he's doing, he's setting himself up to be looked at as the innocent one. But he's messing up. He's doing too many interviews. He's slipping up. Now, I ain't gonna go too much into details as far as breaking it down to you all the way down to the nitty gritty how I usually do videos, but I'm just gonna say he's tripped up and said things that contradicts what he said in his last video. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to make you feel like he has nothing to do with it, but nobody's buying it because they know the trail is gonna lead right back to him. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna come talk to him. So he figured his way of getting out in front of this is doing all these interviews, pretending like he don't know what's going on and stuff like that, because, you know, it's been no secret. As a matter of fact, I believe this came out, sometime last year or 2 years ago. The FBI let it be known that they are monitoring channels and what you watch. I think they put that out last year or maybe 2 years ago or something like that. So they letting you know that law enforcement is also now using YouTube the same way that they use Facebook and how they're using Instagram. Slowly, all these media outlets are going to be our doom as far as setting ourselves up and stuff like that. You've seen it happen with cell phones and text messages and now and stuff like that. You've seen them using Facebook to catch criminals and stuff like that. And now they've moved on to, you know, Instagram and now YouTube. So Rain knows that. And one thing I can say about Rain, he's not dumb. He's very strategic, actually. But the fact that he's sitting up here playing dumb and talk about he don't know this and he don't know that, he forgetting that he already told people that he took Mo 3 gun out of the car. Now he acting like he don't know who took the gun out of the car. That's just one of them slip ups that he has made thus far. And if I can catch it, other people can catch it too. You know what I'm saying? But he's doing all this to try to paint himself as the innocent one, because at the end of the day, the truth of the matter is, and everybody can tell, Rainwater been playing both sides of the fence. He's an instigator. You know what I'm saying? He's acting like he has nothing to do with nothing and all that other stuff. And let me ask you a question. How could you say you feel sorry for Yellow Beezy or something like that and he smoked your mans? I'm not going to feel sorry for nobody that took somebody, my artist that I actually cared about. What I'm going to talk about, yeah, I feel sorry for. I'm not going to say that. Not at all. You know what I'm saying? But when you see him on these platforms, this is the reason why he's doing it. He knows it's going to come back to him. And he knows that they use stuff on the internet and stuff like that. This is why you have some of, I don't know if it's Rain's people or Beezy's people getting at some of these content creators, trying to tell them that they're going to sue them and, you know what I'm saying, taking legal action against them and telling them to take certain videos down. And they having people bullying you and telling you to stop talking about certain stuff and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? They out here doing that, and they've been doing it for a while. So they are aware that these videos and content creators hold power. Matter of fact, Puffy was even out here sending people to content creators' house about the content that they have made about him. You know what I'm saying? I never would have thought YouTubing and uploading videos would get to this point where you got celebrities getting at ordinary people about their content. Not only ordinary people about their content, but I never thought YouTube would get to the point where we have to now somewhat do what celebrities do. You know what I'm saying? Get down with the devil and the Baphomet, you know, all that Kai Cenat bull crap. You know what I'm saying? I never thought to do this and to actually blow and be big, we have to go through the same channels that celebrities and rappers go through. But that's where we at now. You know what I'm saying? And y'all are all aware of this, and what y'all have showed the industry is that y'all for it. Y'all aware of the sacrifices. You aware of the stuff that you have to do. You aware of the parties. You are aware of the humiliation rituals. You are aware of the homosexual rituals. Now that they know that you guys know that and you're okay with it, you know what I'm saying? They pushed it all the way forward. Now you gotta wiggle some cheeks for Satan. But nonetheless, he think he's slick. He's trying to get out in front of it. He's trying to play dumb so they can rewind this stuff back. But at the same time, he's putting his foot in his mouth and he don't even know it. And to add up on all of that, nobody's believing him. Because all they're going to do is do the same thing as I did. They're going to look in them comment sections and see what people saying and talking about everybody calling him a snake. Rain, don't nobody believe you, bro. You need to get off these platforms, because Lord knows it's attention and platforms and stuff like this that actually tip the scales. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if Trap Boy Freddy wasn't dropping diss song after diss song, which Rainwater talked about, diss song after diss song, that's what really brought the heat to you. Yellow wasn't saying nothing, but Trap Boy Freddy dropping diss song after diss song. Put him on a shirt, do 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 do. You know what I'm saying? He went live talking about, yo, man, what's the hold up on the freeway? He was doing too much. He was doing too much and got all y'all in trouble. They was already on y'all. But that right there really pushed it. Y'all should have put a muzzle on that boy. It's too late now. It's too late now. But when you see these interviews, that's exactly what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, that's my thoughts on this. I'm going to get back to my 1-2 thing. Like, comment, subscribe, but don't subscribe to me for this type of content, because this is some side stuff. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the mainstream over here. But boxing is closely associated with life, so I always link the two with lessons in life. That's something that I do on this channel. You know, that's one of the beautiful things about boxing, is that you can link it to every aspect of life. So therefore, some elements we cover about life that might not necessarily be about boxing, but transfers over into boxing and whatever and whatnot. So that's my thoughts on this. I'm out.